All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the first map here of this round one matchup against the Boston Bulldogs and the Alaskan Assassins. It's gonna be a Plaza HP, so this should be pretty good. We're just gonna go with one, whoever one is Durk. Apologies in advance, I could be a little rusty, but here we go. Plaza HP. 4 banging this, actually 3v4 here on the site. Boston's gonna have to go huge here. Cave's out of the play, and that's a 3 down for Barbatos. He's number 5. The big opening break there for Alaska. Spawns do flip out, so Boston does have the spawns they want for P2 here, but all this time going the way of the Assassins right now. Palsy, number 8, with a big 3-piece of his own. This is their gold. Oh, and Barb's on the other side, fighting somebody. So 1 and 3 split out. 2 was the last one up. And Barb with another 2-piece. Pushing these guys out pretty far. They're spawning quite a whiles away. 4's going to be pushing this fight. 6 is just free to hold all that time. Almost a full 6 from that game up. So, out the gate slow here for Boston, but they are good on this map. They could bounce back. They know one's top. Full 60 here, and you're back in it. And Pomas with a big 2. Not traded out immediately, so. Trophies in the time for Boston either. Just leaving Turk in here. And Durk and Cave going to try to work their magic here. Get a full 60 here. Pomas with another big kill. Just kind of letting Durk roam. He does not have that dead silence on, so he's a very noisy fella. And Peg's gonna play for cutoffs here. Everyone else rotating new, so it's just gonna be Taz getting that trade onto Peg. Everybody else just wanting this side of the map in general to play for this 3-4 rotation. And they're leaving Barb on time. You can't be doing that. You know Boston's closer to you guys. Everyone went for the back there. They must have got the rotations wrong. Like, kind of a decent spawn here for Alaska. They had a split, so it could overwhelm the point. Palsy's just not quick enough to do so. So do still goes away. Boston here. The trading looks immaculate. They're baiting and switching back. Great, but Barb able to get 2. Last one up was Durk. He's only able to take 1 to the grave with him. It's going to be Taz up. Boston now getting them weird splits. Quick start out of Durk. I think it's P. There we go. Sorry, boys. I haven't casted in a while, so I did not have the stats up. Barb and Durk look to be doing their part as their diamonds on each team. Also, 3 and 2 set up for these rotations. New 5 got great timing. He's gonna kill Turk. 3's gonna turn around and look for him, but if he gets another one here, it's looking like he's getting another one here. Big plays out of 5. That's Barbatos. But time is the way of Taz. That guy's a demon, by the way. I just want to point out, when I play these guys, Taz is a fucking demon. So spawn's still here for Alaska. I do believe they'll flip now. Yeah, they're spawning P1. So it's a cross map spawn for both teams until that contest goes away. And there we go. Looks like number 2 is going to get him to spawn both. Yes, he does. Cave doing cave things. And the last one up is Palsy, I believe, in time. Gonna get 2. Maybe? Nope, just 1. Another one old. Alright, so 5 here for the fight on New. He's going to get 1. He's going to get 2. Cave last one up. Saved the day. He got a close spawn. Just caught throwing a nade out. That's a stick, right? Mind, he does not use Simtexes. So up to Turk here. Turk has to go massive, which he does. They're just going to try to bang this out. Maybe somebody set middle. Nope. Middle's going to be a free, wide open hit. 3 too late to rotate to it. Still Still a bang out here, but the trades are going the way of the Durk and Turk duo. Durk 20-8 right now. Putting an insane work, and Barbatos is right there with him, but it looks like there's just more help on the side of Boston. Pomas is shooting, though. I don't know how he's 4-13, because I feel like he's had multiple 3-pieces, no? Or maybe it's Palsy. Boston just, their rotates are starting to pick up here. But it could crumble apart here. 8 to the back. Barb applying pressure in the front. 8 gets 2 big kills on time. It's going to be up to Durk last in the blue couch, and he's going to go down. So time here for the side of Alaska. They're up or down about 50 points here. They're going to try to get a full 60 here, get back in the game after that amazing start they had on P1 in the first set. Double-headed attack here for the side of Boston, and it's only going to amount to a kill. They're going to try to work his magic here, get some bullets down, and that somehow they got the spawns there. I wasn't quick enough to watch that. Yeah, Durk, we all saw that live on cam. Slowed down just a teensy bit. Barbatos has kept the same tempo, so it's a key player to look at as they shrink this lead just a little bit more. And the rotations are in once again for the side of Boston. Taz could have a big one here. Yeah, he does. That guy, he's going to kill the diamonds all day long. That's the only kills he gets, is diamonds. Those trophies in the time for him right now. Good play there by Turk. No, that's Durk, isn't it? Okay, I was about to say, I never thought I'd say that, but it was Durk. That pinch allowed Taz to turn around and look at that angle. No one there to pick it up this time, but Durk's going to try to pinch it once more. He's going to get amazing timing. This hill is very fun to play with this stuff. You can do a lot of work in and stay alive for a very long time. Taz there to get his trade, keep him alive. Great shots there out of Durk. Let's see who's hitting this middle. It's going to be Barbatos. Almost with 30 kills right now. He's shooting with this up. They're still down about 50 points still. So they're going to lose rotations once more, maybe? 3's in the back. He's just playing his life. So big kill if you get this. Pre-firing and all and does not go through. Pegasus, a guy we have not stopped to look at enough this map. Some huge kills here. And he's going to get immediately traded out by... Well, not immediately, but he's going to get eventually taken care of by Turk. Time's still white, though, for the side of Alaskan. Or, not white, but yeah. They're going to play these cutoffs. Everyone else is going to be hitting through the tunnel. No cutoffs come through, so the tunnel's wide open. They spawn P1 here. I don't think Boston knows that. I'm sure Durk's the only one that knows that spawn. And somehow Boston are going to keep these spawns, get this last 10 probably. Don't think anybody from Alaska is going to fight for it. Heading into this P1, it's about the same. A little more this time of a lead for Boston. No, it's still about 50. And, but the rotations this time for P1 on this Durk set right now is the way Boston until it's a 3-piece by the Durk-Turk combo. Some would say work. I would say it doesn't. Great plays here out of Durk. Picked back up the pace. 34-18. He knows the spawns have flipped out. Nobody's picked up the middle yet. 6 is just not even going to elect to hit it. He is going to get a kill middle, though, and he's probably going to get traded out here by Durk. No, big play. Pegasus switching to the sub for them close-range fights. Able to get the job done enough for them to break for 10 seconds here. They lost spawns. They 2-hit old. One should have stayed back. Here, the communications are not in for the side of Alaska, so maybe we should go for listening. I'm not sure. If they get good time here, we're going to go for listening on the side of Alaskan Assassins. Don't want to check anybody out, so... Boston could end it here. He's shooting bodies. Boston could end it here. And a great map won so far by Durk. And by that man he just killed. That has not been enough for Barbatos. 3-piece to end it for Durk. He wants the 4th. Shots weren't straight enough, but his teammates there to clean it up. And that's going to be a nearly 100-point victory for the side of the Bulldogs. 2.0 out of Durk. Didn't catch any other stats, but we will catch them here. Interested to see the damage, time, and whatnot. 4,400 for 40-piece. That's not usual for Durk. It's usually like 6,000 for a 40-piece. So he's getting non-traded kills, it seems. Yeah, 33. Most damage in the lobby. Looks like Barbatos is the next one up. We're with him. Durk also had 2 minutes in the time doing it all this map one. Map number 2. The Raid S&D. Boston versus Alaska. Oh, sorry. Map 1 did go the way of Boston. So Alaska's gonna want to try to make a bounce back here. It looks like they may be an S&D team. I haven't looked at the stats too much. They haven't played this lineup that much. So I do want to see how they play this. So let's hop off with Barbatos. So Raid. Raid's a very interesting pick. And holy moly, Palsy's way in their spawn, and he's going to get immediately snipped out by Turk. Oh, sorry, guys. I using this keyboard. Blank and a miss there by Taz, but that did not miss. Oh, boy. They got the boomstick out. They're running shit down. Barbatos here with the pinch, though. Going to try to help Pegasus, and he's immediately read by Cave. Kind of a dominant round 1 here by the side of Boston. Everything's starting to click after that slow start. Bombs planted for the boomstick, too. This is looking undoable. 1v4 does not go through for the side of Alaska. Two pretty big kills. Well, one really big kill there by Cave. Kind of sealed the deal for them. It was a 2v4, but, I mean, Barb had 2 lined up there. Cave doesn't check that. Maybe even 3. So, play was really there for Barbatos, and Cave just sniffed it out. Great timing, so. All green for the side of the Boston machine. Let's see, let's check these nades out. Let's check these nades out. It's an A hit here for the side of Alaska. Boomstick is out for number 7. Let's watch him. Let's watch him. Let's watch him. Palsy's going to get in. Turk's gonna get immediate one. Great trade there by Palsy. Caves is dead. I tried switching to him, but he's dead. Boomstick out. See what Durk can do in a 1v2. He's stun checked by Barbatos. Has to get out. Bomb's gonna be planted. It's kind of a unfortunate situation he found himself in. Bomb goes down. It's a likely loss there, so he just kind of had to chow that. But Barbatos is not missing those. 300 damage in 2 kills. Straight shots for Barbie. So that's going to tie us up at 1-1 here on this Raid S&D. I do believe Cave is their S&D guy. Durk's around a 1.0 in this mode, but does get the damage down. So Cave is the guy we want to look at, but I believe another boomstick is out here possibly. Smoke for Palsy. He's a good S&D guy. He's going to get in for the first blood onto Durk. That's massive. Immediately traded out, though. Don't like that. Taz is going to get taken down by Pegasus. And who's outer here? Pomas? 7? He has the boomstick. Be a quick trade here. Quick trade here if he looks in the right spots. getting overzealous there for Pomas. Pinch could come here by Barbatos. Is he steer glitching? He may have just been laying in the tub. And that's a beautiful retake by the side of Barbados, Alaska. I was just too focused on the if he steer glitched, but they lost the round anyways, so. Two rounds in a row for Alaska. Barbados getting the final blood and both. Retake there for the side of Alaska. I think I already said that. Quick blood there for Pomas. It got some amazing timing. He's threw bombs down as well. Last two are the opposite side of the map. Palsy with the play. He's going to take out Cave. It's Taz up in a 1v4. And I believe this man is the man to do it, but just time is not on his side, so. Telling you, Taz is a little nasty with them kills he shouldn't be. There's kills he shouldn't get, and he gets them. Some great chained rounds here by Barbatos, closing them out faster between his team. A 3-1 lead in this raid. Going to be all alone here on the side of B. He's going to get team shot. That's going to keep him honest. Make two rotate back to B, and eight's on an island. Looks like Boston's going to sniff this guy out. Great plays there by the side of Turk. Turk with some straight shots. That's two in the round. All up to number 6, Pegasus. He's going to go down mid-map to Cave, I believe. And finally, Boston back on the board to take one map away from that advantage that Alaska is building. First blood there by Durk. I think it was just a square up. Pegasus there to get the trade. Oh dear. First blood turned into a not good situation. Almost a miracle win there by Durk, but Pomas able to get to leaving Cave in a 1v3. Now makes it a 1v2. This is very doable. Turns at the last moment. I thought he was going to check that. 4-2 now for the side of Alaska. hop back into this. Turk with the bomb. He shouldn't be this far up. Could get a cheeky plane off. Durk's high in the sky. They're gonna check bomb immediately after that. So it's out just barely in the nick of time. Taz there to apply cover fire, but no one's really watching anywhere near this bomb. Somehow they take Pegasus out. Got another one ring. He's gone. Turk with 2, I think. Last is Palsy. He's gone as well. Cave held his iron in the P5, I think it is. I don't even remember what hill that is. Was able to take out Palsy on the back. So what is that, 3-4? That's 3-4. We could be seeing a close S&D here. Could go to the distance. I feel like if Alaska doesn't win these next 2, it goes the distance. So we'll see. Let's hop with Pegasus. Or Pomas. He's got the boomstick. Nope, he does not. Let's hop back to Pegasus. And Palsy's all alone on an island there. He's going to get checked maybe by Cave. Looks like all this commotion is going towards B. They saw Pomas and Palsy, and yeah, they just sent everyone to B. A's wide open. They got to retake this, but they do have the life advantage. Turk able to give them even more of a life advantage, but oh wow, everybody's just going down. All the Pegasus here. He's gonna take 1 stun check and taking out Turk. Having a pretty good map here, 10-4. So 4-4 tied up. Now number 9 on the way. Like we'll watch the hot hand here. It's either him or Peg that we want to watch. They're bomb man too. Wow. With an AR. Doing it all this map. Kind of playing super passive. Man 6 here. He's on the wrong side of the map. Never mind. 8's in kind of the spot to make a play here. Not hopping on bomb just yet, even though they were free for a while. And there's the blood by Durk. Another first blood. Turk is going to go down though. So bomb is dropped and needs planted. Oh, missed. Taz let somebody through somehow. I was watching the mini, but somebody got through somehow. No need to shout back, and he does. I'm enraged if I'm Boston. That's just, what are you challenging back there for? Just get out. What looked like a sure thing is now a 1v1. Bomb on the opposite side of the map. Almost got horrible timing there. He does not know that Cave did not have bomb though, so he's just gonna pick it up, plant it. Barb, playing the time, seeing where they're going. He's gonna guess the wrong site. Wrapping it back. Cave's gonna play P5. I think he decided this was. I like this. It's a great angle to watch it from. I think he planted it for steps. Can late check this. But this is exactly where Barbatos is gonna watch it through. I think he got the spots on him, didn't he? Maybe neither saw each other. Oh, he didn't even plant it for middle. Oh, dear God. And he just got the best timing ever. That could have went so horribly. Okay, no wonder Barb is just tweaking. He's like, this guy's not top laundry. Where is he at? He's middle and is planted for laundry. I'm fucking faded. Wow. Yeah, if I'm Barbatos there, I'm spinning in circles too. Guess you just kind of have to hobbit. He didn't even check, like, but once. 10 cave. He's crawled to his back. That's 2 up top. Think gone. Ooh, some good shots out of both there. But Durk able to get the first blood here. Palsy and Cave still having their square off. That's Taz. Let's wrap it up. Where's 5? Oh, he's the one who got blooded. Pomas gonna go down up to 6 and 8. This could be the map right here. Palsy with a great kill. 6 should have got out. He did not. Aiming at his teammate. It's looking rough, but it is down to a 2v3. This is more winnable. Palsy's just putting in so much damage. He's almost out of bullets. 6 just ran away. They got bombed down, and it's looking like Boston crawl back 3 straight rounds to win the map number 2. What looked to be great for Alaska just started to crumble and crumble fast those last few rounds. And there's that damage I was talking about. Great map out of Turk, though. Alright, it's map number 3. Bit of a scuffle-wuffle going on for the other series. The series record is 1-1, I think, for the other. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's 1-1. Sorry, let's turn off this music. This fire-ass CDL music. Alright. We're on Pomas apparently starting off this overload. It is an exposure overload. Kills going the way of Boston right now. Big win there from Taz. Last one's up Barbatos. He has map control, but bomb is gonna get taken. So I don't like this play by Barbatos. They should just run this shit. It looks like that's what they're gonna do. No one here. Let's see if I can remember this. There we go. Free cam. He's gonna slow it down. Probably should have just kept running. Gated community's back. I guess they switched out Pegasus. And somehow Alaska stopped that. I genuinely thought that was a freebie score, but that's what I mean. You can clearly see Alaska. They're too slow. It's more of like they're too trying to organize something sometimes. Which you want to do that in a world. They just take too long sometimes. And Boston was just fell victim to that 5 seconds ago. That's why they're not up 1-0 right now from this overload. But they were just looking good, and the bomb carrier gets taken out. That was Turk, I believe. So they're going to play for reinforcements here, just slowing them down as much as they can. Not able to walk away with 1, but team kill does come through. Bomb is top Solar. Barbatos still with the hot hand, 7-2 right now. With some extra help from gated community Riz. Great shots there from Barbatos. He's going to keep working his magic. His teammates have the ball on the other side of the map. They're going to go down. So up 2-4 here. Pomas with a big 2. It's their gold restricted, I believe. He's going to take this. Lead blocker. Pirata. Great kill there by Turk. He gets 2. Bomb carrier down. Durk with 3rd. It's 3 down. Last one. Gated community. He is middle. So, I don't know if they're just opting to reset this. Turk's the only defense. So, yeah, there goes. Resets. Trades coming through. Trades coming through, and the trades go the way of Alaska. Last one up is Taz. He's going to go down to Barbatos. Still no scores here. 2 minutes left in round 1. First half. However you want to word it. Ball's going to get picked up by 7. Picking up. I don't know. Lead block, your cape could be coming through if 8 doesn't get anything working. Yeah. But cape doesn't get anything. So, lead block your Durk, and this is a score. This has to be a score. That had to be a score. They got a... Wow. All right. Still an 0-0 lead. Or score, I mean. Their bomb carrier is just taking sweet time for these. Oh, and he lets him reload. Yeah. Oh, dear. Last defense up. Doesn't get one. This may be a glorious play from Durk. The joke. He's going to get one. Going to get two. And he could be out. He's out. Oh, he doesn't take it to their spawn. I thought that was a score. If he kept running there, I thought that was a score. He could have spawned him left. I thought that was just about to be the fucking play of the playoffs. He's going to go for it. Got a little too eager, too late. No help there somehow. Gated community with the big plays. Big two-piece there to stop that miracle play. Little shaky shots. He is a sub-in, so not warm. Not warm, and he's playing respawn, so... Get Durk, he was just waiting for some help there. So I believe we're gonna go to second half with no scores. It is picked up in their spawn, so they have a chance here if they get some kills down. But everyone's just looking at the same people. Kills for Alaska, 2 for Brad, 3 for the team, and they may be able to get an overtime score here. Turk's beat is gonna stitch out for the kill. Not able to get it. 7's last up. Can't switch stream. Durk with the goal line save, if you want to say. 0-0 in the first half. It's a fucking trench warfare here for this exposure overload. I thought he had it. If he just cuts through P2. I think he's solid. But opts to play for the people chasing. Play for his teammates a little bit. Barbatos, so still having a really good map. And no scores to show. All of Alaska's shooting. Everyone's shooting. Everyone's shooting. Palsy's having a little slow map. I mean, he's your gold, so he's not extremely needed, but a quick score here. I think Turk's in and out. Yep, big quick score, and finally one on the board. Quick score for Boston. Brad just a little too late for that defense, and good news, if you're Alaskan, no one's in your spawn to just instantly stack this, but now they will be. Bomb's gonna get picked up by Taz. Watching the bench. He knows he just did that twice to them, but Brad B-Riz with some clean shots, 2, and the 3rd with the assist. Main AR doing main AR things. Also just taking his time, waiting for some support here, and it's just Brad. He just has no bullets though. Oh, and I thought he was pulling that one out of the fucking dirt. Alright. Palsy's just gonna run it. He's just gonna run it. Stun checks by Durk. He's gonna get taken out here though. No one's there for the relay. It's gonna be a quick score for Barbatos. 21-10 with a overload. We caught Turk with his pants down. Oh dear. Could be a score here for either team. They're just gonna try to make it for his team, and Brad there with another save. Taz just turning around when he doesn't need to, but I mean he's fucked either way. Brad is on guard duty tonight, so 1-1 game. Push movement out of the gold. They're gonna be sent in for that trade. Get them out of their spawn. Where's Barbatos? There he is. Clean shots. Brad's still in guard duty, watching this middle map. Bomb's going to be picked up by the side of Boston. Some clean shots there by Durk. He gets one, gets the other one low. Turk's in for the kill. He gets one before he's taken down. So Pomas is last up, and bomb carrier scared. Cold feet. So not a score again. Taz, they gotta have somebody pick up. Somebody else has to pick up the bomb. Can't have cold feet sometimes in these overloads, but it could just be doesn't want to overcommit and get yelled at. Barbatos with a huge save there. Apply some pressure, get one. Knows another one's his build. Clean shots there onto the other diamond, Durk. And he's gonna be the lead blocker here, possibly. Gonna get another one. Barbatos shooting right now. Almost turned and burned onto Turk. But Brad out of bullets. Last one here didn't let his round chamber, so he is gonna go down. Still a 1-1 game. Could be seeing it overtime here. But right now, it's Barbatos' world, and we're living in it. Maybe having a pretty decent map. But again, it's just Barbatos' world, and we're living in it. 2 overloads now. 2 KD almost. 30 kills. He may be sending this to a map 4. Cave trying to get the one out of his spawn, but Barbatos sniffing everything out right now. Wants to keep this 2-1 lead. Feels kind of even. Oh, he's turned. Oh, he's turned. I'm sorry, whoever this is. Team shots go through. He's pushing up into the spawn. That's a sub. Dear God, it's an overload win for Alaskan. Really. Holy shit. Barbatos is shooting. Wanting some more. That's another score of 35 and 19 to send the game through a map for Barbatos. For Barbatos, pretty much a one-man wrecking crew there. The Durk and Cave duo, not quite enough to slow him down, but they did have decent maps. Map 4. Sake HP. We're watching Barbatos cam. Don't care. Watching the Barbatos cam. Backs against the wall. He said, "You guys are not calling game." Sending it to map 4 here. And now they're here. Now somebody else has to give him a little effort, or he may just do it all himself again. And it's going to be a quick 3 down. I think that's Cave. Last up. Time going to be the side of Alaska. A little shaky shots. Barbatos is just shooting right now, man. Barbatos and Brad. It's a good team. Gonna get some great time here off this P1. But we know Boston, they can really start pulling away with these HPs. So, not where you want to be against Boston. You do not want to be at map point on an HP. But I mean, if you're Barbatos, you don't care where you are. I'm assuming, but Cave with the great positioning. Taking map control, and wow, that is your gold's just single-handedly breaking that. Turk just trying to keep some back pressure here so they don't spawn super close, trying to split them out, and doesn't check the left. Turk's last in point, but, I mean, they gotta get this guy out of the back. And Brad walks away with the one. He's still alive. Cave. Actually, Taz coming back here to check him down. But Brad just puts on the move so long that the time goes back to Alaska. I mean, what the hell am I looking at? They were literally toying with them there. Somebody has to rotate out, but they're not going to. I mean, Brad's still old. He's just going to play for cutoffs here, surely. Everyone's new for the side of Alaska, so they're going to give him that time. Give him about a 25-point lead. Bad timing there by Brad, but he's not out. Slow approach here for Boston. No one's blocking left. Three people in the objective now for Alaska. Stun checks do come through. Great corner checks out of Durk, playing it slow, precise, and concise. I think that's the right way to word it. I don't know. Either way, clean break for the side of Boston. We have somewhat slowed down Barbatos for a second, and then he pops great. Good. And his running mate here pops two of his own, both 9 and 4. One's 9 and 5 now. But either way, Brad having a pretty good game, taking map control off that. Yeah, that was almost bad look there for Boston. They nearly won get through there, and that would have been this. But Turk there to save the day, I believe. I believe it was Turk. Great reads, but he's just team shot. Needs some help in the back. This P4 is a very, very grueling game. They're holding it, though. They are holding it from everywhere at the moment. Great shots out of Turk. 13 and 8. Carrying the way for the side of Boston. Keeping him in this, fighting tooth and nail. Putting team shots downrange. Into Barbatos, and he's just gonna get world started. Jesus Christ, Barbatos, 14 and 7. He's shooting. Oh dear God, this is not looking great. He's hot. And it respawns. Shut down by Durk. You really needed that. If he gets any more kills there, I fear that was map. Great pinch here out of Palsy. Made Durk get a bad placement on his stroke, so it could easily get broken here. Yeah, see, his placement of the trophy there just kept getting him damaged. That's not where he wanted it. But he's able to get some nades down and make them kill themselves. Unfortunately, didn't think one was behind him there. So it's still a close game. Only down by 30, but could be 40 here once it is 40. Could be 50 here once they walk away with all this white time. Holy shit! This guy's a gold! This guy's a fucking gold! I've never done that in my life. He's reading everything too. I did not switch. Why did I switch? Could be great P1 here for the side of Boston. Just gotta get on that Barbatos game, see how they're gonna break it. Brad opting to hit a pinch here, I think. Yep. The big 2. Barbatos is gonna be there for the 3rd. That is all but... Nope, that's a 4 down. Region's going out. They have repped this map for sure. You can see it. Oh my, Durk with the huge 3. Much needed 3 there. Dwindled that lead a little bit. It's just under 50. And they get a gift spot. That's all on task. Truly. All on task. Durk probably should have went back since he has AR, but like, I mean, your diamond has to be the one applying pressure, so. That could have just turned the game, but instead it's growing the lead for the side of Alaska. And the side of Barbatos, who is still hot. Able huge 2-piece. Brad able to shut that down momentarily. Durk's just gonna fly in. Great shots. I like how they're playing this. Brad is just fucking beast right now. It's the Brad Barb combo. This team looks pretty deadly. Still growing their lead. Everyone on the side of Boston's rotating. And he just spots out Durk. He's turning. I haven't seen Barbatos' turn since fucking Cold War. Cave is going to go down on time. Alaska breaks. They're checking that corner again. He's just flying through. He comes through for the trade, and Turk overzealous. They got close spawns, but Brad gated community. Clean ass shots, just runs out of bullets. And just so many people to shoot at. But this lead's still just about 40 for the side of Alaska. Both teams here now. They're gonna try to take out the assassin in the back, and no one went for him. So, yeah, Brad's just gonna do his thing. Gets a miracle kill there onto Durk, and it's not looking good if you're Boston. They gotta break this from the front, and so far they're not doing so. 3 kills there for Alaska. .60 lead now. For the win. Clean shots from Barbatos onto Durk. He's gonna take him out. No one's there for the assist. It's full 60 nearly for this hill. Essentially a full 60. So 26-point game for the side of Alaska. Gotta pull off a full 60 here if you're Boston. And judging how they've been playing this map, it's not looking good. Cave, AR, flat AR, you'd think you're kind of feasting on a map like this, but really Cave and, Barbatos and Brad kind of doing it all. Late break here for Boston, but it's going to be shut down. We're going to a map 5. Nearly. 1 second. There it is. Map 5. Wow. Another play of the game for Barbatos. Holy shit, boys. Score S&D for this map 5. Alaska trying to pull off the reverse sweep. Boston trying to not be reverse swept. Trying to move on in the winner's bracket. First blood goes to Turk. Immediately responded by Barbatos, who is in yellow. He's been running a sub this whole map, and no one's been able to match his aggression. That's really this Boston's weakness, is subs. Their ARs just kind of let people get through. And Pomas able to answer back there. Now it's up to Durk and oh, sorry. One of you. He's done it. That's where all of them are. Time dwindling though. Needs to plant. There's one. 20 seconds. He does have bomb. A late shoulder there for, I think that was Brad.
I love you too, Durk. It's okay.
Round one goes the way of Alaska. And they just got an open bomb site here. Durk's the only one. Okay, trying to apply some presence from top. If he got killed there, I would have some words for. Free site here, still no plant, so they do have the life advantage. Don't have to do anything too risky. Now would be the time to util. They got Durk trapped, so he has to get out. Pomas with a fucking quickscope. Able to be taken out by Taz. Really good kill there out of Brad. Makes you clinch one. So 2v2 now. Alaska with bomb. Cave spots bomb carrier. Knows that they're planting here. See what 4 does here. 4 is really the one that has to make the play. And don't think he does. They killed the... Oh, he got it down. That's unfortunate. That would have been the round win, but he gets it down. It's not planted for him, though. Can he pick it up? Does he have... Yeah, that's just a terrible plant. I don't remember who planted that. Big balls there out of cave.
Good hop, good hop.
Stick on Brad, 4-0 start. He's going to try to play for the streak. Couple kills off. Palsy with the first blood, but almost immediately answered back there. They know someone's lingering, but oh no, one didn't get through. 7 in depths, but 7 gets fucking ripped by Taz. Palsy sniping. Yep, that's it. That's round. 2 quick ones for the side of Boston. Teamwork looked really great that map, or round. Great pre-nades from Boston yet again. That's the second time they've done that. And Durk spotted one get through. Oh no. Spot him and he still gets one. Trade does come through. But now they gotta know. Okay, this is gonna be a huge play from Durk. He's gonna pinch. And it's gonna be massive. 6 was looking for it, but he's just playing this slow. Very slow. Waiting for his teammates to get to the spots they need to get in, and they're just giving it up. Sight. Fucking gift wrapped. Spotted shoulder. 3's gonna get out. He's gonna probably be spotted again by 6. Great shots out of cave. Durk just plays it so passively. That's another round win. 3 in a row now for the Bulldogs. They are barking. No bullets come through. Taz with the boomstick nutsack in the middle of the map. Just standing here right out in the open. There's the first blood they needed. Have at least one pin. Bomb goes down. Brad alone on site. And he's spotted by Turk. Can't go down here if you're Turk. Don't think you can go in either. What the fuck is this guy doing? 2 spotted. Durk's gonna, you know, do the responsible thing and back up just a teens. He's gonna get gripped by Palsy, but Dave there with great chows. Now it's all up to your sniper. And he's just gonna play it. He's just gonna slow it down. Great plays out of Taz, the gold. Checks and he's out. Out. Dead to his teammate. He's out. Wow. Brad hops that. He wins. Think he got in his head a little bit there from when Cave hopped. What the hell is going on with my screen? All right. 4-1 right now. 4 straight. 4. Boston, some good nades, though, for Alaska, and they're on site. That's great. Be a good nade here. Up too short. Planting. He spotted Durk. Trades do come through for Barbatos, who's had a decently quiet map, but pops 2 and 3 Barbatos! All up to Durk. He's off the board. That's all Barbatos. Getting 3 when it mattered most. Having a quiet map, and he pops 3. Brad with the last 7-2, who's been having a great map, just not resulting in round wins. And there it does. 4-2 now. Boston advantage. They're going to go on offense here. See what they elect to do. We're going to stay on Barbatos. See if he heats up. There at Turk. He almost gamed one. Cave coming in with the cruise. They're coming exactly where they are. You get a trade. Kind of have to waste that. Oh, and they line up. No, you invested a cruise in this round, and it's all up to your gold. It is all alone. think I would have used my cruise there. Oh, wait. They were just too far up. So once 10 and 2, Jesus Christ. Once his cruise came out, he couldn't put it where it needed to go because he was his teammates. So they were in a 2v whatever on site. Nade's gonna, that's a weird nade, but it may work. No hits. Smokes do come through B. I like this play out of Taz. Oh my Durk! Dialing back the clock. Turk with a first blood. Yeah. This guy's fucking turn. Holy shit. Taz, we have gotten through on you, buddy. That's Brad gated community 11 and 2. He's finally gonna go down to Durk. Puts himself in a corner, not good. Has to get back to his teammate. All up to Cave. I think Cave can do this. He doesn't. That's 3 straight for Alaska. It's gonna be a close one here. No bloods. Boston's slowly taking map control. I believe Pomas has... Nope, he does not have the blue stick, but he is spotted out by Durk. Big win there by Cave. That is blood. Check. I think he stunned his teammate. Turk goes down. Wow. Oh, it's not looking good. Palsy just fucking roaming. Not sure how Turk died there, but it's all up to Taz in a 1v1. It was a 1v2. Does not have bomb. I think he's already won like 1 or 2 of these this series, so. 22 seconds. Looks like Palsy's gonna let him plant. Wow. I think he should have just, he'd been better off planting. 4 straight for Boston, or Alaska. Who? Even trades here. Both diamonds are out. If you're Boston, your Cave has to go huge here. That's pretty much what it is. That's what it's boiling down to. Cave. All the weight on his shoulders. Turk as well, but mainly Cave. It has to be massive here. And he's looking for a blank. Oh, clean shots. Don't do it, Turk. Okay. Did play it at a safer angle. Thought he was just gonna full slide out. Now they're missing Brad. 1v2. And the fucking rodent spot pays off. Turk clutching up, sending it to 11. So round 11, game 5. Round 11, game 5. Not scamming here. Free nades do come through. And they know where the hit's from. They know 2 went right. Honestly, everyone's right. Boston just playing it slow, playing for a pick. This is what you gotta do. So is Alaska. And time is on Alaska's side. 6 site is wide open. I think 8's the only one that has eyes on it, technically. 6 is here. And they're gonna wrap. Has one. Closed in. Big play from Durk Turk duo. 0 went out. Get the first blood. Okay, just gonna get out with this life. And Durk, overzealous there, really wanted to get Brad out, but unable to do so. Bomb goes down. Turk has to step up again. Clean shots out of cave. No one has to do anything aggressive. Oh! Barbatos almost with the clean turn and burn. Cave and Taz up to you. 21 seconds though. Taz gets 1. That's huge. Oh my, Cave! Nutsacks on face. Oh my, Cave! Round 11, 1v2, 1v3? I don't know what that was. Holy shit. Boston sealed the deal. I thought it was over. Taz getting there, one there was huge. But I said Cave has to step up here, and that's exactly what he did. Played that immaculately, 1,500 in the map. Only outshadowed by Brad. B raised himself 14-6. Jesus Christ for the loss.